Hey everybody, I'm chilling like a villain in my Cadillac DeVille. Not only that, because I'm a villain, I had to have a henchman, but nobody wanted to hench for what I was willing to pay. But I do have my cousin here, and he's back from the book fair. He got the Skibbity book that he wanted, and he's willing to drive. He's willing to drive. You're willing to drive, right? We'll take that as a yes. Okay. Okay. So let's get this down the road. Let's get this stream down the road. All right. So first off, I have a little status update. Days until I ascend one ring. Let's see. Um, we have how many days? How many days do we have? We have. Oh my God! The Cadillac DeVille has taken over. Oh my goodness. Um. Well, I have. According to my sources. Now, this might be a little off by a week or two, but just so you get a general idea. So maybe you'll be surprised by either something happening sooner or maybe a delay. The days until we ascend one ring. One ring. We only need to ascend one right now. That's all I'm aspiring to. And also, apologies. It's fall allergies. It's an extreme snot season, so that's why I sound kind of stuffy right now. It'll only last a couple weeks. It's not as bad as the spring one, but I'm blowing chunks out my nose. Um, so I guess right now I'm temporarily actually down half a ring. I'm a little lower than what I've stated, but according to my sources, we have, let's see, 339 days until I ascend one ring, just one ring. One ring with if I can have a henchman, where are you, henchman? Where are you, henchman? I need you right now. Where'd you go? Are you back here? Where did I put you? I don't know where my henchman went. Okay, well, oh, good God, the screen is streamed. Okay, uh, okay. So I will use this net poop as a laser pointer, um, for the sake of this lecture. So as of right now, we are on this ring, this bottom ring being like, well, this ring being like, okay, I'm just kind of skating by. The middle is kind of like, oh God, I'm out on the streets. And this top ring over here, this top ring is like a stable life with like an office job or something. So that's the top ring. I'm here right now. I'm trying to get to here. You can see there's some stairs here, but it's pretty big. It's bigger than it looks in this picture. So that's a little life status update. I might update you on the updates from time to time. Apologies for the snot. Apologies.
Ah, snot. Snot in the villain's Cadillac DeVille. In the chilling like a villain. Ah.
All right. So with all that said, with all that said, with all of that said, with all of that said, with all of that said, uh, with all that said, we are going to play some Minecraft now. Minecraft. Okay. Okay. Because what else are we good for? Minecraft. That's what we're here for. That's yeah. That's my I'm finding my audience. Okay. I'm finding my audience. Don't even with me, bro. You just don't understand. You just don't understand the snot that happens on this stream. I don't know where my henchman went. Do y'all know where my henchman went? He like bailed on me. Well, I guess I'm not going to pay him in hot Cheetos. I took him to the book fair. I thought that would be enough. I got him a Skibbity book. I let him, I let him. I gave him one of those pins with the critters on it that has the eyes that pop out. I thought that would be enough. Anyway, anyway. Oh, good God, the freaking snot. It's like a freaking snot tsunami.
God, snot. I hate the snot.
What's this? Oh, my twitch, my kick. Where's my tissue at? I had a tissue. Oh, go there. Yeah. Oh man, that one sprayed. Oh man, there's times like these I wish I had a webcam because that one like shot across the room. That was violent. Oh, good God. Oh, oh, good freaking God. Now I need to do some cleanup. Hold on, gotta do a cleanup. Cleanup. I'm so sorry. Oh, good God. Good golly. Snot, snot, snot spray. There's snot skid marks all over the place. It's violent. Oh no. We're having a full blown nose emergency. Oh my freaking God. Oh, good God, good God. Oh, code green, green for snot, snotty, bad green, gross puke. Oh, oh my God. Man, Glitchy, you sure have a way of procrastinating. I know, I know. And little do you know, this isn't even my main task for the day. I'm procrastinating right now, but you know what? The stream goes on. The stream goes on, everybody. That's the number one rule. The number two rule is get this rain out of here. Get that out of here. I'm not wanting anybody to rain on my stream. Not on my freaking Minecraft live stream. Come on. That is not how we roll. We don't roll that way. Not up here in Alabama town. Okay, we're getting down in Alabama town, rolling up the streets in my Cadillac DeVille. Look here, you see, this is not a Cadillac DeVille. This is a well, I don't know. I used it for like one YouTube video. We're rolling out. Hey everybody, we're going to Flavortown today. Get some donkey sauce. See, that's what that's all about. There's the Glink mobile. I'm Glink. That's like there's only two cars in Alabamaville. This is one of them. This is one of them. Alabamaville is not a car-centric society, but I'm breaking the rules a little bit. Although these roads are designed in a fairly well, grid designs are grid designs. Grid designs are okay. Just depends on how you use them. People act as if, I mean, and to an extent, how you shape a space does, change how someone experiences it. But I think as of late, people have discredited the amount of actual change that a person feels depending on institutional things. They put a lot upon the designer that I feel like should be put on the deal of the actual guys who write the rules, because that that's just, yeah, we kind of follow suit. We follow best practice depending on those rules. Okay, can't. What the heck? What the heck? I get it. I get it. I get it. We're envisioning a world with a better this or that. I can't blame them for that.
Ugh, snot.
Ugh. Yeah, it's like sticky and goopy and clogging up my nostrils. That's how this. These are my fall allergies. Again, not as bad as my spring allergies. If you see me with my spring allergies, I'm like that thing from Fallout 1, but I'm made of snot. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you don't know. And to be honest, I never played Fallout 1. I've just seen like images of the thing that is at the end of Fallout 1, and that's like a hazy half memory that's just like floating around in my Cadillac DeVille villain brain. All right, let's see. Uh, all right, so we got this little plush puffin shrine that I've been procrastinating on for the past month and a half. So that's cool. That's cool. Um, that's gamer. That's demure. That's we're a little skibbity here on stream. And we're a little wizardry here too. Ooh. Wizardry. That's not even grammar. Glitchy's using the wrong grammar. And then we have a piece of biological construction equipment right here. That's what this is. I feel kind of bad for him. I'm going to give him a bigger enclosure maybe if I feel like it. Maybe one day. I had another one, but it like disappeared or something. So that's a little concerning. That's a little slightly concerning. Uh, But regardless, if that form of transport goes away, at the very least, at the very least, I still have my Cadillac DeVille to get around in. So you can't complain too much about that. Okay, so what was I doing the other day? Building the freaking columns for my freaking catacombs in the freaking plush puffin room where he's holding up the entire freaking server. A noble cause. A noble cause that I support. It may be at your expense, though, I don't know. But I'm not going to question it. I'm going to rely on it and hope nothing goes wrong. It hasn't for the past 6 years, so that's a promising sign. That's a promising sign. Have a car with 3,000 miles? Well, it's proven its worth. You know, uh, obviously, past experience can define future expectations. Obviously, that car is going to keep rolling as long as the heat death of the universe stays away. As for my Cadillac DeVille, um, you know, it. We'll see about it. We'll see about it. It's only got a. What am I saying? It's brand new. It's brand spanking new. That's how we roll. That's just how we roll. Brand spanking new. Uh, oh God, the freaking snot! It won't stop, bro. Bro, stop coming out my nose. No, another snot spray. Oh my God, I'm like a super soaker this morning. No. It's ridiculous. Truly. Oh. Oh, it's me, Snotty Mouse. Oh. Oh. Oh, no, it's on my computer screen. Oh, clean you up a little bit. All right. So, what else is new in the life of Glitchy117? What else is new? What else is new? Did you know? Did you know that uh I have a lot of stuff I need to get done today? I should be doing it right now, but you know what? Chicken butt. I don't know. I'm just like one of those ants that are like walking in a circle with the other ants until they all die. Does that make sense? Does that make a lick of sense? It probably does to some of you. I know some people in this crowd get it. Uh, fellow collegiate, disaster collegiates, perhaps, perchance, for lack of a better term. Yes, I'm a disaster collegiate. That's my role right now. I said, man, I'm gonna put my best foot forward this semester, and look at me now. Look at me now. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll I still well. Here's a little pro tip for everybody. Um, it's called uh, it's called time embezzlement. Basically, basically, you give your people that might be ops. You give your ops a fake time schedule, so they think you're in class 2 hours before you actually are. And you get over there and you get into class, and you just piddle around for a couple hours before class starts. I think that's a nice way to be. But that's what I do. I embezzle time. So yeah, I'll probably use those extra couple of hours. I'll go down to the library. I'll open up my books. I'll crack them wide open, and I'll get to studying. Because that's just how I roll. Hey, look, I didn't make it. I didn't make it 4 years into college off of pixie farts. Okay, there's a little bit of a strategy here, as much as I really don't have a strategy. As for my life strategy, good God, that's why I'm going to grad school, so I can get things sorted out. That's why that's going on. That's why that's going on. Oh God, good God, golly gosh, good God. Good God, golly gosh. You ever get that feeling of impending doom? Like it's gradually impending. Like the moon from the one Zelda thing with the moon, and I think it's like the Ocarina of Time, but I think that's a different one. The one with the moon. The one with the moon. I have not completed a single Zelda game except for Breath of the Wild, and that probably doesn't count to the real ones, the real fans. You're a fake Zelda fan. You only play Breath of the Wild. That's not even a real Zelda game, bro. Well, guess what I got for you? A whole bunch of snot. Oh, coming straight out my nose. Oh, I'm like a super squirter, squirting straight into your face to shut the ops up. That's what just happened. Okay, a clean green stream of gross green snot content. That's what we do. That's what we have on this stream. We have it in abundance. We have so much that I decided to make it pers- of part of my personal brand. So that's how we freaking roll on these freaking live streams. What else? What else is going on in Glinkster the Dinkster's life? Let me think. Let me use my old gourd for a minute. Okay. Okay, I have another. Uh, so, watch your threat. Watch your threat this morning. Low, but never zero, especially on a day like this. Some streams, the watch your threat is higher. On this stream, it's lower, hence my exaggerated mannerisms and wacky hijinks. So, that's one thing. Watch your threat is low. It's low this morning, but never zero. Never zero. So, yeah. The lowest my watcher thread was during the super stream for reasons untold, but reasons that can be inferred. And my snot threat is I got a snot again because my body hates me. Please. One day I'm going to get surgery to get my sinuses removed. I don't care if they perform a necessary thing for my body. They're overreacting. And no, I don't want to take allergy shots. That's almost worse than allergies. I hate needles. I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I just hate needles. Good God. And I don't want to have one stuck in me every month because it gives me the ick. It gives me the ick. Ugh. Hey, little fricklet, little kickbot fricklet. Hey, get off my lawn. You got that? You got the message? Get out of here, you little fricklet. I see what you're trying to do. You're probably not even a real person. I don't even know why I'm freaking with you, but it's the bit. We got to do it for the bit, everybody. I am very cynically something. Something. There's something wrong. Probably the fact that my nose is pretty much clogged up at the moment. But I guess that matches my tuber, my VTuber, because my VTuber also doesn't have a nose. So this is what I would actually sound like in real life. This is what if you meet me at uh, GamerCon and and you see my VTuber behind the counter, this is what I'm going to sound like because I don't have nostrils and I'm a mouth breather. I'm breathing out my mouth. Actually, no, I'm like a bug and I'm breathing out of my skin. And if you spray soap on me, I will die because of suffocation. You got that? You picking up what I'm putting down? Okay. Please, nose. I swear I had some steroid nose spray somewhere, but I've misplaced it just like I misplaced everything else. Please. Please not. Please stop. Stop. I don't know where you're coming from. Please. Snot stream. I hate fall allergies. Please. Good God. And my eyes are crusty too. Oh. Oh my freaking God. This is miserable.
This is terrible. It is horrible. Crazy hamburger.
Oh, I'm so snotty. Please, I can't breathe out of either nostril right now. I'm mouth breathing. Can you not understand that? Please, 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 God, God, why did you do this? Oh, I can't complain. This is the least of my worries. I'm sure people are. Blah, blah, blah. Problems are problems. Okay, problems are problems, and I'm having a personal problem. It's a me problem, okay? You got that? It's a me problem. That's what I'm having this morning. Oh, oh my goodness. Who messaged me? Who messaged me on the Discord? Nobody. Nobody. I've gone nuts. Oh, good God. Good God. Mamma mia. Whew. Jesus Louises. I gotta get this balcony worked out. I've been trying to figure this out for the past, like, few days. And I've made barely any progress because my brain has been all over the freaking place. This one's been a real doozy, if I do say so myself. Hello, sad glob. How's the pigeon attraction going? Apologies for my stuffy nose. Uh, God has placed a curse on me this morning. Welcome to my ring. Hey, I get it. I get it, I get it. Well, actually, I don't get it. I'm just trying to be relatable. I'm trying to be real and genuine for the viewers to enjoy. But all I get, oh, good God, the freaking snot keeps coming out of my nose. RL. Oh, good God. Please. I can't stop it. It's an endless stream. I'm a snot fountain. Oh, well, sad glob. I hope you, I hope you get everything that you wish for in life. I got what I wish for in life. Currently, I'm chilling like a villain in my freaking Cadillac DeVille. So that's what's going on here. All right, I'm in my Cadillac DeVille this morning. I had a henchman, homunculus chauffeur, but my chauffeur has quit out on me because I can't find him. I don't know where he went. I'm being so for real right now. I have no clue where my homunculus chauffeur has gone. I built him in my villain's lair as a henchman, my homunculus. I'm not going to go into the details how, but that's just what happened. Okay, that's the true story. Hello, Milo. Welcome to YouTube chat. Welcome to whatever layer of purgatory this is. Uh, are you new? Or maybe you popped into stream before. I are you new? I don't remember. Either way, I'm snotalicious this morning. How are you doing? How are you doing, Milo? If you're curious, Twitch or YouTube viewer, if I start talking to the disembodied voices, I'm not losing it this time. I'm just talking to the chat on the other platform because I cannot, for the life of me, figure out. Oh, yeah. Hi, Mello. Sorry, um, that makes sense. I can't remember everybody's cross-platform names. I'm a little snotty this morning, if you can't tell. A little stuffy, a little gross. Uh, how are you? How's life? How's life treating you? I'm being treated uh, 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 in some way right now. Life goes on, I guess. I please, I. It's fall allergy season, and of course they had to do it on my morning live stream day. Why do I have to be so snotty on a day like this? Oh man, please, I can't escape it. Neutrally good. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good, Mello, or Milo, or however you say it. Big M. Big M. That's your new name. I'm not sick. I'm not sick. This happens every time this time of year. I can't be sick right now. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm chilling like a villain. Uh, and it's fine. Life is good. Life is good. Life is good. I have everything not squared away. I have imminent doom. Fears about the future. Fears about the present. Fears in general. Maybe I have a general sense of anxiety. Maybe I'm procrastinating right now for my schoolwork. Maybe I should be doing more quote unquote productive things with my life. But the streams go on, for the time being at least. And the wizard juice keeps flowing. Yes, it does keep flowing. That, the wizard juice, is our fountain of vitality, which fuels the great engines of the live streams in the early mornings. It is truly a virtuous system. Oh, and you're on Twitch. Wow. You're omnipresent, Mellow. You're omnipresent. Welcome. Welcome to my Twitch stream. Welcome. That's what's popping. That's what's popping. That's what's going on. The omnipresent person with an M at the very beginning of their name. Very cool. The omnipresent M. M. Okay, so we have this. We have this. Okay. Now I gotta get some big pillars that go up go up this way. Uh Mello asks, "How am I doing today?" I'm doing all right. I'm a little snotty. My eyes are a little crusty. I'm procrastinating on important things, but this is the only opportunity in the day that I get to do my morning live streams, so I will not squander it. I'm not going to squander this opportunity. Come on, this only comes around once in a blue moon, and I'm going to take advantage of it. I'm going to take it by the horns, and I'm going to freaking wrestle my life down to a pulp. And the snot is thick. It's thick like peanut butter this morning. It's real bad. It's real bad today. I'm trying to get all this figured out. Let's see. Got my layers.
Ogres have onions. Ogres are layers.
I wonder if there's any funny voices I can do while I'm snotty. Uh, I can't think of any good impressions that being snotty would lend me to. I think it's just a disadvantage in general that I am a snotty fellow today. Very, very snot-delicious indeed.
It is horrible. It is horrible.
Pardon the hounds that are barking in the background. He's probably barking at nothing. He always barks at nothing. And if he barks at something, it's probably nothing. It hasn't been a thing for the past 3 years. He barks at nothing. I don't know. Maybe he can see things that I can't see. I don't know. I don't know. There's a thinker for everybody. There's a thinker for ye. Anyway. 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 That's what goes on in these live streams. We get up, we rise, we grind, and we continue raking in losses for the game of life. That's just how these things go. That's just how these things go. Sorry about you had a little net poop incident. Hold on, I think I got a net poop just for that. Let's see, where's my there? See, look, you had a net poop. See, that's what happened to you. Net poop. It was a little squelchy. That's what happened to you, Mello. That's what happened to you. That's what that sounds like. That's my diagnosis. As for my diagnosis, I don't know. I don't got cooties anymore. I know I got cured of that. I don't know what I got now. I have some kind of condition that's making me snot. Cooties diagnosis.
You've been diagnosed with cooties.
This is going to be a little weird, funky ceiling panel, and I don't know what I'm going to do with that. There's a lot of unanswered questions that we have to account for in this design process. There's a whole lot of them. There's a whole lot of snot coming out of my nose. Please, I swear, if somebody wants an infinite moisture source, just show up to my nostrils. I'm a medical anomaly. Good God, it won't run out. Please, please. Oh God. Ugh. Okay, okay. Let's try that again. Ugh.
Ah, ah. It's nasty. It's nasty. It's gross. Ugh. Nasty. I've gotten nasty. Ugh. I've gotten crusty. There's crust coming out of my face. Mellow has logged onto the server. Welcome to Minecraft.
I can't breathe. I'm suffocating. And it's my own overreactive immune system's fault. Get over it, bro. Just get over it.
Get over it. It's not that.
Please, it's not that big of a deal, bro. It's not that big of a deal. Please. It's not that big of a deal. You can stop doing that, immune system. Thank you. Please stop sliding over nothing. It's just pollen or dust or mold or something. And it happens every year at this time of year. Every year. I'm not sick. I'm not sick, immune system. You got that? Can you be reasonable for once? Please. I know you're looking out for the best of me, but you're gonna suffocate me in the process. Thank you, immune system. Thank you. Thank you. Good God. Good freaking God. Malo wants to see the catacombs. Yes. Yes, you can see the catacombs. There's not too much new since like the last month and a half since I started the Kentucky Fried Mansion project. But there you go. There you go. Welcome to the catacombs.
Welcome to the catacombs. How was the fall? These are the ruins.
Welcome to the ruins. Welcome to the ruins. Welcome to the ruins. Yo! Snot. I've gotten snotty. Is that all this stream's gonna be about? I should have done a snot layer instead of a freaking Cadillac DeVille. Please. That's not even a car horn. That's not even a car horn. Why'd they put that on the soundboard? I picked out the car horn soundboard today because I'm in my freaking Cadillac DeVille. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta. There's like duplicates on there. I think it was just kind of thrown together, but I can't complain. I got what I wanted for the stream. I probably get copyrighted or something over it. I don't really know if that matters yet because I don't quite know the ins and outs of this platform. If I if I get copyright claimed or whatever, I don't really even know if that matters at this point. Maybe it does. Do I care right now? Maybe not. Should I care? Probably. I don't know, man. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants here. I'm just doing silly little Minecraft live streams. I don't know what the DMCA's want from me. I don't really know if it matters if I'm not making money off of it yet. I really don't. I really don't. I don't know the ins and outs. They probably expect me not to know the ins and outs. I don't know. I don't know. You don't know either. You're just walking around these here catacombs.
The catacombs.
That's what you're doing. Got a snazzy skin. You got a cool Minecraft skin. It's like Cool Bear. You're Cool Bear. You're bear but cool. You're bear but cool. I I understand. That's pretty cool. Cool Minecraft. Cool Minecraft skin. Good. Good Minecraft skin. It's good. Good skin. Good. Good Minecraft. Oh, bye-bye. I don't even know how you survived that, bestie.
I just got bored by the museum things. The columns. I just got bored. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's see, I need to.
You know what? This is a prime opportunity for my utility ghast. All right, utility ghast, time to get you out. Time to get you out of the prison. All right. All right. I know you've been wanting to get out. I know. I know. We'll let you out. We'll let you out for a little fly around here. So we gotta. Yeah, that's right. That's right. The nondescript utility ghast. That's what we have here. For just an occasion. You see? That makes things a lot easier. The roof work. I just need to figure out how to, oh! Welcome to my utility ghast. Welcome. Welcome to my game. Alright, so now we got, you know what, I could probably just use, you see how much easier that makes it? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Seem to have activated some of the safety protocols on my ghast. The automatic freeze function. I'm like a, I'm like a shulker. That's the noise that shulkers make, right? They go like, I'm sorry if I gave anybody the ick. That it was certainly not my intent, but then again, that was also kind of my intent. Shut up, Kickbot! I don't want to hear it. I really need to figure out how to get rid of you people, if I can even call you that. Ugh. Ugh. I can't even call you a person. Gumming up my chats, the likes of you are. I should know better than that. Really, I should have known better than to stream in the first place, but here we are. Here we are. The streams go on, everybody. The streams go on whether we like it or not. The disaster collegiate lifestyle is not one for the faint of heart. I'll say that much. Isn't that right, utility ghast? Okay, don't go too far. Don't go too far because the other your cousin disappeared. So I don't know what all that was about.
I don't know what all that was about.
But yeah, disaster streaming. That's what we do. Why do I say disaster streaming? Because, well, I'm sure you'll find out in due time. I'm sure these streams will become quite disastrous, given a long enough time frame. They will be. They will be. I'm betting on that. I'm counting on that. Given a long enough time frame, depending on which ring I descend to. Let me bring up the ring's image just for see. Depending on which ring I descend to, you can see I'm pretty close. I'm closer to the bottom than I am to the top. That's for sure. But I think that's something most of us can say, and a lot of us are doing just fine. So I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Get over here, utility ghast. Get over here. Get over here, my portable platform friend. Quick Raptor's online. Quick Raptor said they liked the mansion. I hope they weren't just being polite. I hope they were being honest. Because I would have changed things if they didn't like it. I hope they Didn't know that. How? Yeah. Yeah, I would have changed things if they didn't end up liking it, but I thought it turned out pretty good. It was a little bit experimental. I did something kind of modern. I usually don't lean too far into the modernisms, but I leaned into it a little bit, and it turned out pretty good. It's just a style like any other. I'm not going to be saying like,
Oh, my style's better than everybody else's.
that's stupid, that's dumb, that's no way to design. You got to draw a little bit from everything, you know? Got to draw a little bit from everything because it's all design at the end of the day. And some types of designs have good parts that other parts might not. And I think, to be honest, there's a little bit of a case for a new eclecticism. I guess that's what I'm proposing, or that's what I find that you can steal little elements from every little bit of architecture or design and kind of make something interesting out of it. I don't because if you're not going to do that, that's kind of proclaiming that one thing is better than the other. And maybe certain elements don't mix in a particular project, but I don't know. I don't know. What do you intend by this design? What do you think is going to happen? Well, I don't know. I don't know. People's opinions about buildings change from year to year. You can't just I don't know, it just is it's just a thing that's there. It's there. It exists and its context changes. Maybe consider pursuing some kind of systemic change if you want to change how people feel. And maybe design will follow suit. Pardon my vague critiques of design academia. Uh, Milo asks, on how many platforms do I stream? As of right now, I stream on 3. I stream on Kick, I stream on Twitch, and I stream on YouTube. All for my one-stop shop plugin. I have a plugin that lets me stream to 3 different places at once. I don't know if that's like allowed, but I'm doing it. Um, I'm doing it. I've done many things that aren't allowed, so I figured this is just another thing. Another thing. That breaks the rules. You've broken our terms of service. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. The terms are vague. The terms of service are vague. I guess I'll know if I get in trouble. I'll know then. Um, I'm certainly not going to waste my life reading through endless scrolls of legalese. If I get got, I get got. And if I get got, uh, okay. Yeah, maybe I did. I've certainly committed worse crimes than that, but I'm not going to admit to those on stream. You little fricklets. You little FBI fricklets. You think you're going to get me for things that I may or may not have done? Oh, you just wait until they crack down on all this. Glitchy might be going away for a little while. I don't know. It depends on what they find politically expedient to crack down on, I guess. You know? That's all I got to say about that. What they decide to crack down on, what's decided as justice, is just as fickle as what people decide that buildings are or aren't. You just got to figure out what kind of discourse you're surrounded with, then act the most cautiously based off of it, I guess. Got some little skylights coming in on the columns. That's looking pretty good. I'm liking that. Nice little atmosphere. And I'm going to add another set of columns. So there's going to be a little balcony up here from which you can view the plush puffin room. Going to have a couple of little niches on either of these walls. I don't know what I'm going to do up here. Maybe this will be like a maybe like a little upper garden area with glass over it. I could certainly do that. I'm kind of doing this in a modular way. So does this get wider at the top? Yeah, it gets a little wider at the top. So that's precedented. We're living in precedented times here. So that's good. That's gamer. That's a little bit a Gucci. Besides, you wouldn't if this room was a little wider than this room on the other side. This building is so large that you would not perceive it. You can perceive the individual spaces. For instance, you're inside of here. Okay, this is the plush puffin room. This is kind of like a little liminal space, but this is obviously the main dome room. It has some elements that connect to this room, such as you're able to see this. Uh-oh. Ooh, I don't like how the balcony is blocking that server tower off. Is there any way that I can fix that? I don't like that. I don't like that. But I don't know if there's anything I can really do to fix that. I mean, you can see plush puffin regardless, so yeah, it'll be fine. You'll just see a little bit of it, then it'll gradually get taller as you walk into the room, so you'll be fine. I think it'll be all right. Do I think that'll be all right? I'm talking about this little line up here, because you can see with it open right now, you can see the whole server tower from here. That's kind of nice. Of course, this is gonna be like a tower. I just haven't done it yet. But then again, you can't even see the whole thing from here. You can see plush puffin. You can see plush puffin. And as you gradually walk in here, the server becomes larger and larger, as the room does too. So, you know what? Nobody's really going to care about that. Nobody's really going to notice that unless I point it out to them. You got to know what to look for in this design. No, I've told you what to look for. Nobody else would have noticed. Nobody else really would have paid attention. It's fine. It's fine, Glitchy. It's fine. Please, just keep building. Good God. Good God, just keep building. It'll be fine. Get out of your head. Get out of your head about the design. Good freaking God. Good God. Oh, Loretta's sleeping. She's a sleepy dog. She's sleeping on the foot of my bed. What are you doing, Loretta? You taking a snooze? She likes to take a little early morning snooze while I yap. I relentlessly yap into the camera or the microphone. I guess there's no camera here. Unless my tuber has become an extension of myself, which maybe if I'm feeling a certain amount of crazy, maybe this really is like an extension of myself. Some people say the car is an extension of themselves. Maybe this avatar is an extension of myself, and maybe this catacomb is what I'm putting out into the world. The catacomb made you feel something, didn't it? That makes it a place. It makes you feel something. It has a certain atmosphere to it. You've experienced it. You were within the catacombs. You talk about it as if it's an actual place. It's a digital place. And you can treat it as serious as you want to treat it. You know, I could throw orange paint all over the Notre Dame Cathedral and disregard its placehood, but then somebody else might come along and say no. It just depends on how legitimately it's considered. Different opinions, different times. Different opinions, different times. And I'm going to keep building. I will keep building. Different opinions, different times. The best you can do is pick a stance and run with it, I guess, because I don't know. I don't know what else. I don't know how else to address this. Just or maybe pick no stance at all if you're feeling a little wishy-washy. Um, just don't be a jerk. There's my life advice. Don't be a jerk, or maybe do be a jerk if you're feeling that way. But you're probably gonna feel a great sense of um, isolation in doing so, which is not beneficial to being human or whatever you are, you little fricklets. Whatever you are, human, cyborg, whatever you are. Maybe you're watching this stream for some reason 5 years from now, 10 years from now. I don't know why you would be reviewing my old Minecraft live streams. Maybe I'm watching this live stream 10 years from now, as I've started to bald and there are slight wrinkles forming on my face. Maybe I'll be rewatching this stream to get a sense of whatever I was doing 10 years prior. I probably won't have the time for that. This stream will probably be dusted off into the wind, just like any other uh, YouTube Minecraft live stream. It might even be erased from YouTube. YouTube might not even exist 10 years from now. The databases might have been destroyed in some kind of war or solar flare or something. Maybe they finally ran out of room in the data centers, so they just had to clean some stuff out. I don't know. I don't know. You know, all this data is stored somewhere physical. It does exist somewhere. I mean, we're going to run out of room at some point. This isn't infinite. But maybe someone will see this live stream at some point in the future. I don't know. Probably not. According to my YouTube analytics, probably not. Probably not. According to my YouTube analytics, look at this graph. You know what these lines mean? Because I don't. There's a bunch of weird lines in my analytics, and I'm not going to be a little number fiend trying to figure them all out. You can just forget that. I'm sure somebody enjoys doing all that, but not me. I'm just going to stream, and whatever happens, happens, I guess. Whatever happens, happens, I guess. I don't know. Hold on. Is that a watcher? Do I hear a watcher? Hold on. I think I might have heard something. Where's my watchers? No, that's not it. Where's the watchers? I hear them. I hear something. I don't know what it is. I can where's my No, that's not it either. No, that's not it either. No. There. There. Okay. Shh, shh, shh. I think I hear a watcher. I gotta check. I gotta check. I said the watcher risk was non-zero today. This is what I meant. All right, hold on. I gotta do a little look around. I gotta scout them out. Shh, shh. Everybody, be quiet. Nobody make any noises. Shh, 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 shh. I just gotta do a little look around because of the watchers. We're good. I really need some kind of pre-warning system. Watcher alert. I bet I could figure out how to set up some kind of motion sensor or something to make sure they're not on me. Ugh, I can't have that. No, no, no. On the bright side, once I move up a ring, the Watcher threat will be significantly lower, but there'll probably be other problems in the meantime. But anyway, because then it'll be like my roommates will be like,
Glitchy's being cringe. Glitchy's being cringe and streaming.
and then I can't be cringe. Oh, whatever, Glitchy, just be cringe. Who cares? Who cares? There's going to be somebody that's going to be like, oh, he's being cringe.
Guys, come gawk at him. Come, come, morally grandstand around Glitchy117 being cringe on stream.
I don't care. I don't care. Fine. Be that way. Okay. Little fricklets. So, as long as I have enough self-confidence, the streams will go on. Should I elevate a level? Should I ascend one level? Now, I will warn everybody that whenever I do eventually ascend that level, it may be temporary, depending on socioeconomic factors. I don't know if I used that term correctly. I just wanted to sound smart. Let me look it up after the fact. After the fact. Socioeconomic meaning. Socioeconomic refers to the combination of social and economic factors. It is a branch of economics that studies the relationship between social behavior and economic activity, analyzing how societal changes influence economic status and vice versa. Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Socioeconomic scenarios. If you know, you know. The current social economic um, situation managed to get me my Cadillac DeVille. So that's pretty good. I'd say that's a pretty good deal so far, but we'll see if I keep it within the next couple of years. I might end up having to sell it. Oh, good God, we're all screwed. At least at the very least, maybe this will finally bring down housing costs. Maybe they have to come down at some point. The bubble's gonna pop. I swear it's gonna pop. It has to pop. It has to pop. It has to pop. And as a person with very little stakes in said bubble, I welcome it. I welcome it. I welcome it, for it is imminent. Reality has to catch up with this. Reality will happen. Reality will happen. At some point, it'll happen. I'm not coping. Reality will show up. These things absolutely cannot carry on like how they're carrying on currently. It is unsustainable. Unsustainable not only on an ecological level, but on a person level, on a human to human level, which should also be uh, an ecological level. But for the sake of this discussion, I'm referring to other things, unrealistic seas that there must be balanced out. It must be balanced out. It has to be. Or maybe I'm the crazy. Maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe I'm a little out of touch. I could be a little out of touch. I could be. I very well could be a little bit out of touch. Um, but that's just my thoughts on the current state of the world. Yeah, I like how these columns are. I'm doing these fat columns because I'm doing them over here, and I'm also going to put these up on this level, so it's all going to be load bearing. And then this platform's just going to kind of be sandwiched in between them. I think that'll work. I don't think it's poking out too far, so yeah, it'll just kind of be sandwiched in between them. I think that creates a nice little interior too. And then of course we have this true colossal order over here. Goes double high because the statue goes double high, so it just made sense, and it frames it, and it's good. All is good on the V8C front. That is the truth. That is the truth, everybody. That is the truth. Yeah, yeah, I'm digging it. It's coming along. It's coming along. Now that I'm finally starting to place blocks and stuff. Man, it's been a minute. It has been a minute since I've just been able to sit down and just work on the catacombs a little bit, you know? Just lifting each stone into place one by one. I might procrastinate. I am procrastinating, but not on the catacombs. But surely, but gradually, we will get all these blocks in place, and maybe one day it'll be finished. Well, the catacombs will kind of, much like the museum, it'll be constantly added on to. Do I know you? There's been weird people that have been trying to teleport to people, and I think he's a hacker because somebody weird tried to teleport to me the other day. So here, hi, you little fricklet. What are you trying to do? What do you want? What do you want? I don't trust you. I don't trust you. You look new. You got the plush armor on. There. Now you're getting told off. See, you're getting told off by moderator Red. Moderator, he's being annoying. Quit being annoying. Quit being annoying. I like your cape though. That's a cool cape. I don't have that cape. I wish I had that cape. Wait, do it. Wait, no, that's like the default cape, isn't it?
I got my eye on you. I got my eye on that guy.
Do I have that cape? Actually, maybe I do. Maybe that's like the default cape. Hold on. I want to check my skins now because that's a cool cape. I just realized that that's a really cool cape. Is it? Do I have that one? I think that might just be the default one. I think. Maybe. I'm going to open up my launcher real quick, and I'm just going to take a quick little look around, little look see. Oh, now he's trying to teleport to me. No, no, quit trying to TP to me. Oh no, oh no, oh whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, let's see. Let's see if I have that skin. So I pick my skin. I click edit, edit. I do have that skin. It's just the default skin. You little goober goof. Okay, well, sure, I'll use that cape. Sure, just for this stream, because I like the red one better. Let's see. Boop. Yeah. Oh, it looks kind of weird on the wings, though. Uh, that's kind of, I don't know. I just like the old red migrator cape. I think that's probably my favorite one. It's kind of, I don't know, I think it's all right. I think it's an all right cape. It's all right in my book. I also have the Minecraft movie capes that turn into Jack Black's face whenever they're on the elytras, so he can stare at me every time I fly, or maybe stare at the plebeians who don't have elytras. Yeah, I don't know. That's an all right cape. I like the default cape. It's probably like I like the boring capes. I don't know. I'm kind of a boring fella. I don't like to stand out too much. At least not in real life. Good God. God forbid I be perceived. God forbid I be perceived. Especially in social circles. Oh God. Oh God, I have to see them every day. Oh no! Oh, good God! Yoinks! Zoinks, Scoob!
Yowza!
Wow!
Yow! Ouch! Oh!
Blue Dawn's online.
Welcome to Minecraft, Blue Dawn. How you doing, you little fool? You little fricklet? You popping in? You being cool? You wearing your sunshades, Mr. Blue Dawn? No, you don't even have sunshades.
I don't even know what your skin is. Are you like Solid Snake?
Solid Snake!
You can get your own water bucket, you little. You know what? If he's gonna be this way, here, I'll give him a bucket. Well, he's gonna have to fill it himself. You know what? No, I'll give him 3 iron. I will give this guy 3 iron. Here, this goes both ways. Here, you get 3 iron, and you can craft that into our water bucket. All right, there. Take that. Now go put water in it. You can pull in some legwork for yourself. I'm not doing a.
Hey, can you build my base for me?
I'm not doing that anymore. I've done that enough. You can craft it. You can craft it yourself. I did most of the legwork there, okay? Good God. Good God, that's what you get for begging. You can craft a few things yourself. I'll help you halfway. You go get the water yourself. Thank you. Thank you. Don't be a pest. Don't be a little pest.
Can I TP to you? Can I TP? Hey, hey, it's me, Elmo. Can I TP? Can I TP to you?
See, now I'm being the insufferable one. Oh, how the tables have turned. Oh, how the tables have turned. Oh, yes. The turn. They've turned. Oh no, they've turned bad. Oh, they've started to rot. What's that smell? It's the rotting turntables. Ooh. They've gone slimy and gross and green and a little bit fuzzy from the mold. Oh no, not the mold! Anything but the mold! Oh! I hate the mold. It gets in my sinuses and it grows on me. I know mold likes me, but I don't like it. Okay? Oh, good God, good freaking God. Oh my goodness. Good God, good God, good golly gosh. Good God, good God, good God. Okay, what now? What now? I've got all that. I'm not quite sure if I like this skylight placement. I think I will adjust that.
Adjust this in the design schematics. Okay, we need to reevaluate the details here. Reevaluate the detail work, please.
Okay. Well, I'll do them in the corners then if you're going to be a stickler about it. If you're going to be a stickler about it. How's that look? That'll do just fine, Glitchy. Thank you. Thank you for making the appropriate changes to the deliverable. Boop, boop. Good. Good. Good deal. Good deal. I need to light up those corners a little bit, but I like how the columns are slightly brighter than the background. I think that does quite a bit, but I think they might be too dark because those look like some dark, dingy corners, and I think some freaky spooklies will spawn back there, and that's no good. That's no good. Yeah, I'm digging it. All right, Glitchy, get to something else. Good God, don't stop and admire things. Just keep building. You get satisfied and you get complacent. Let's see what I did up here. I will use this as a precedent. As a precedent. Precedent. A self-induced precedent. Truly, a self-referential architecture. Yes, it refers only to itself. Within these design parameters. Parameters. Oh, look at me. I used a big word. Let's see. It's got tough and deep slate. I've gone sophisticated. Yes. Yes, I've designed a few things, and I have my few, uh, esotericisms. That's what makes me mysterious. That's what builds me a brand. I'm very mysterious and, very unknowable in my ways. I visit, I visit the grave sites of witches, and I inherit their powers, which I channel into my designs. Oh, ooh, ooh, oh yes. I will wear my black turtleneck every single day in my big Corbusier glasses, just to prove my sophistication. All right, let's see. All right, so we just need to add that little tippage there, just that little point, because that's what I added over on this side. All right. So now it kind of looks like there's kind of this implication, even though it's not actually here, just on the very point, there's kind of this implication that this pattern just keeps going because it comes to that point there. You can see that. You can see that even though there's nothing there, there's something there. Wow. Wow. Good job of working with implications, Glitchy. Wow. Uh, good job. Good job. You get a gold star. You get a gold star, Glitchy. Really, you're a real go-getter. You're a real go-getter for that one, creating an implied line. Oh, implications within the designs. Oh, yes. Yes, this really tickles my brain. And then we gotta do this little deep slate thing. All right, so we'll do the thing with the deep slate. All right. Hey, Squidward, we're doing the. Hey, Squidward, we're doing the thing with the deep slate now. Oh, whoops the daisy. I did it. I did it a little wrong. I did a little sussy. Uh-oh. Ow. Ah! All right. Uh, do it like that. Do it like that. Do a little bit of that. You know, sometimes I rewatch these streams after I'm off of my wizard juice, and and I'm like, oh God, what am I doing? Oh God, oh God, I hope nobody that I know immediately ever sees these, which might happen one day. I think the more I do these streams and the more I post content, the more I just add to this giant pile that's going to spill over and it's going to be rotten. That's how it feels sometimes. Then it's going to be like, oh, he's a VTuber. Oh God, what have we done? We've failed him. We have failed him. But anyway, the streams go on. The streams go on. The streams go on. Yes, they do. Hi. Yes, they do. Such instances, such instances would be what would cause me to descend a ring. That is the truth. That is the true and honest. Also, let's get some sound going, or at least the occasional C418 bop. That's what we're missing from this stream. I knew something was just a little too quiet. I'm sure everybody can agree, except for the occasional sound made by my Cadillac DeVille. No, you're not getting a water bucket. I'll give you a lava bucket. How about that? Or maybe I just won't answer you at all. You're being a pest. You're being a pest. And I'm just about fed up with it. You're being a pest. You're being a beggar, and I put up with that enough. I remember the unicorn guy. Okay, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. You're being a pest. I put up. No more, Mr. Nice Guy. No more, Mr. Nice Guy. Don't be a pest. I'm just gonna not. I'm just gonna. That's what he wants. He's trying to get a rise out of me. So I'm just gonna let Bestie keep typing in the chat. I don't say you, the Sea Queen. I gave you 3 iron, and if you waste that water, not my problem. I've helped all I wanted to help you. I've drawn the line. You got that? Today's a new day.
I love my wizard juice. Ooh, good God. Oh, wow.
Oh God, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Oh God, what am I doing? Anyway, let's keep building. 1 hour warning, everybody. 1 hour until I gotta go. Until I gotta scat. I gotta scat like Cool Cat. Because that was in the contract. That was what I agreed to. That's what I signed the devil's contract for. That's what I signed the social contract for, I guess. I try and fulfill my obligations as best as I can. Oh, why'd my computer chug? I just did a little chug jug. Yo, computer. Yo, computer dude. Quit doing that. Quit chugging. Okay. I am really locked out right now. See, that's just the thing. I hit the ground running and then I just like lose steam. And unless I have somebody cracking the whip, I don't know. I just lose it. I just lose the sauce. But then I get the sauce, and I got the sauce back, at least for the moment. Bro, please give me water bucket. I need water bucket. I'm dehydrated. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You summoned a mod. You summoned a mod. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, you little pest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Stinky. Get out of here, Stinky. Shut up. Shut up. Don't be a pest. Don't be annoying.
Let's see if you keep going on about what you've been going on about, Bestie. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Uh-huh. Now I'm going to be smug. Now I'm going to be smug. Yeah, I'm being smug right now. There's little skelling bones over there. Get messed up. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Yeah, I'm being very smug right now. Okay. Yes. Because I have nothing else to be smug about right now. Okay. Nothing tangible, at least. Nothing tangible to be smug about. So I will continue building. I will continue building. I think that'll do me just fine. Boop. Boopity boop 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 boop. It's difficult with these vertical light systems. I want to create little shafts of sunlight. Don't take that out of context. Much like I have in this room, I've created little. See, I've created little openings up here because the sunlight is even. It's even lighting and it's vertical, which is more useful than like torchlight, which you can see only goes in like a diamond shape. And plus, it's a little bluer. You know, this is kind of like yellow light. This is like blue light, and it just creates like a certain atmosphere that I'd like to use in this project. You can see I've done that there. It just creates even lighting, even lighting. See, that's I need to employ that that in this room as well. Now I have a little bit. You can see. Shoo, this computer is getting hot. I need to like point my. Hold on, I need to point my rinky-dinky little fan at it because it's getting a little. It's heating up the whole room. Good God. Good God. Don't fry your electronics, Glitchy. Good God. Please. I can't afford another one right now. Please. Please, good God. Good God, you're going to put my ascension of the rings into jeopardy if that happens. I can't let that happen. Can't let that happen. No, 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 no. Not on my watch. Not today. Not today, computer. Not today, crap laptop. You're not crapping out on me today. Not today, not tomorrow, maybe the next day. We'll see. My car has ran for 300,000 miles without a single problem. So that must mean there won't be any more problems in the future, ever, judging by its past performance. Past performance does not guarantee future returns. Everybody forgot that. Everybody forgot that, and the bubble's going to pop. Just like my transistors or something are going to pop in here. I don't know that much about computers. Is that what pops? The battery thing, the little battery thing. Are those transistors? Does anybody know computers? I don't really know computers that well. I know a few things, but not that much. I'm no digit head. I don't know coding. I know a little bit about engines, but I'm no digit head. Plush is a digit head. He'd probably be able to tell me. Plush keeps this operation rolling. I'm just the guy that builds. Plush is the bread and butter here on this server. The bread and butter. We love some butter. We love some butter. I've been exposed to a dangerous butter intake since birth. So, like I've said, if I drop dead on stream one day, don't be surprised. You can be sad, but don't be surprised. That's all I gotta say about that. Don't be surprised. A gamer drank 1 liter of wizard juice. This is what happened to his brain. Brain rot. Brain rot. Ugh. Let's see. I'm gonna drill a couple of holes so I can let the light down in. All right. Let's see. Let's see here. Um. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good. All right. So we do that, and I guess we'll do one on the other side to let the sunlight down in there, and we'll figure all that out up there. Oh, wait. Is that even? Oh, good God. There's obsidian blocking it. Well, never mind. Okay. Okay. What about here? That works. That'll do. So we'll add a couple of little light slivers just to go along there. Just to keep these two columns kind of lit up a little bit. Keep it lit! We're totally lit, fam! Come on now! We're gonna party like it's 2017. Totally lit, fam, bro. Don't let me dab on the haters, dude, man, bro, whatever. I don't know. Party's over. It's 2025. It's 2025, everybody. Come on. Come on now. We're in an enlightened age, aren't we? Yes, we are. We're past this as a society. Yes, we are indeed. The future is now. Yes, it is. The future, the future was 9 years ago. We've reverted. Progress is inevitable. It's inevitable. It cannot be reversed. It's immortal. It's time to start acting like it. Come on, super soldier. Today is today, and yesterday was yesterday. Don't you have a coherent sense of progress? Yes, we've reached new heights. We've reached new heights on a societal level. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. We are living in a truly abundant age. No problems. We live in a utopia. As far as I'm aware. Does everybody feel like they're living in the ideal society right now? Yes? Yes? All right, let's put our hands together. Let's put our hands together for all the powers that be. Yes. Yes, let's do that. All right. That's just what goes on. That's just what goes on. Give me a little. I slapped my thighs for that one. Ugh. And my wizard juice supply is depleting for the morning. Oh no, it's depleting. I don't want to go having any heart palpitations though, so I'm not going to drink more than one. That wouldn't be any good. You know, that's why they put that's why there's time limits on potions. You know, we can't drink them infinitely because of adverse health consequences. It's not just a game mechanic; it's a real deal. All right, don't question it. Do not question it. Do not question the powers that be. You understand? They know better than you do. They know better than you do. That's for certain. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. Do not live life as you should. And if you do live life as you should, there will be consequences. There will be consequences, won't there? Won't there? Yes, yes, there will be. Consequences, many consequences. So get out there and suffer. And the yapping goes on. Let's see, do I got any ripe fireworks? Yes, I do. The firework kit is ripe today. Oh man, juicy, ripe, and plump. Beautiful, beautiful. Sorry about the snot, everybody. I've just about rubbed my nose raw. I about it rubbed it raw. Do I got any? Oh no, I'm out of smooth stone. Streambo? You're trying to sell me Streambo at this hour? You little fricklet, I'm not going to listen to you. You're a bot. Even if you were real, I wouldn't listen to you. You can screw right off with all that. Please. Try to play the game legitimately. I'm the idiot here. Ugh, snot. Yeah, snot content. Straight in your living room. Straight out of my nose. Oh. Alright, time for my nasal walls to puff up again. Time for me to become a mouth breather once again. What else is new? What else is new? What else is new in the life of Glitchy117? My birthday is in 1 week. 1 week from today, next Wednesday, my birthday. I will be turning 21. And to be honest, just about every year, I'd say starting with 16 or 17, I felt slightly more disappointing with each encroaching year. Yeah. I've gotten slightly more disappointing with each year following the age of 16. So I guess for the past 5 years. So basically, for a quarter of my life, I've been getting slightly more rotted with each year. With my, yeah, yeah, yep, that's what goes on. The rot consumes. It consumes us all. And diddly diddly do it does. Isn't that right, Loretta? Come here, Loretta. Come here. Come here. What's your problem? Come here. Come here, Loretta. Hop on up here. What do you want? Huh? What do you want? What do you want? You coming to say good morning? Hi, good morning. I'll let you out in just a little bit. I'm going to finish up the stream pretty soon. Then I'll let you out so you can go potty. I'll let you out. I'll let you out. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. 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 I know you're up in my face. I know you're saying good morning. I know you missed me because you were sleeping last night. I had a dream last night that I was Harry Potter, except I had lightsabers. which I guess was pretty cool. Guess that's pretty radical if you really think about it. Totally tubular, man, dude. Dude, man, dude, bro. Dude, bro, dude, man. Dude, man, dude, bro. Yo, dude, bro. What's poppin', bro, dude? Getting those gains? Dude, bro's looking pretty beefy today. Uh-oh. Boop, boop, boop. Do, 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 do. Picking up my stones out of the super smelter. Super smelting. Super smelting on a Wednesday morning. Super smelt. Yeah, give me the smelt. What the smelt, dude? Watch my minecart go around. My minecart makes a few little sounds. Looks like I'm gonna have to let it run for a minute. What to show you all in the meantime? Maybe we'll have a little TV break. Let me think of something to display in the in the windshield of my Cadillac DeVille. All right. Let's see. Let's see. What would everybody like to see? What would everybody like to see? Uh, what would be a cool thing to show to keep everybody um, entertained whilst these stones smelt? Whilst these stones melt, I yeah, woo, yeah. Still alive. I, still alive. They call me Toad. That's who I am. My name is not Filthy Sam. I'm a toad and I do what I want. Ain't got it, not my problem. But I am Toad, I am Toad, I am Toad, and I'm gonna sing. I'm Toad, yeah! And I got that Cadillac DeVille bling. Stand alive. Oh, I got my stone from the large chest. Mario, I need my cigarettes. I need my cigarettes. I gotta smoke. I gotta smoke, Mario. Mario, Mario. Hey, hey, Mario. Hey, can I have some Jack Daniels? Can you run down to the liquor store for me, Mario? All right, all right. Okay, okay, okay. Let's get this stream back on track. Let's get this stream back on track. Gotta focus on the deliverable here. Gotta synergize the onion. Autodesk, I do not care. I do not care, Autodesk. You can send me messages all that you want. I do not care. I do not care. I do not care. Did anybody text me? Sometimes I get random text messages on my phone from Wendy's trying to sell me their deals. I pay no attention to them. Did somebody ping me on Discord? What? Why do you want Discord? What? What do you want? What could you possibly want at this hour? I'm muting this conversation. Mute. Muted. Muted. Get that out of here. Get it out. Shoo. Shoo, you pests. Freaking pests. Freaking pests. I'm the freaking pest here. What am I going on about? Wednesday. Wednesday. I gotta remember, I got a lot of stuff to do after this stream. I've got a full agenda. I'm loaded like a baked potato. That's what's going on today. Yes, indeed. Indeedery, Digimon do. We've got a roster for today. Roster. Alright, utility gas. Maybe I'll put like a door here so we can get, or like a fence gate, so we'll get you out of there easily. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna craft me a little fence gate. We'll get out the utility gas again. I have no wood. No wood. No wood. I'll chop. I'll do a little choppy chop. I'll just garnish these trees a little bit. Just a little. Just a little. All right. Wait. Take that. Doop. Doop. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Just like that. Okay, I won't say WB. I won't welcome you back. At least you're self-aware as a menace. There we go. That makes things a lot easier. Instead of having to break these blocks and place these blocks. I mean, the ghast seems happy about it, but I don't know. It might be like a, okay, I saved your village from the bad guy. Now I can exploit you all, and you'll be thankful for it with a smile on your face. Does that embody the Achievement Society? I don't know. I think that's something else. That seems a little more tangible than what our current epoch is doing. Epoch. I think that's the wrong term as well.
Look at me using these big academic words, trying to sound smart and philosophical.
I like how that ceiling is going though. So I think I'll keep that. Keep that. And see how easy this is. It's nice and convenient having the happy ghast around. Very nice. Very good addition. Thank you, Mojang. Thank you, Mojang. Good. That was good. Good addition. Good addition. Very handy. Very welcome. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Mojang. Alright, so then we'll have that little sun hole be on center. So that'll be good. And thank you, C418, for that bop banger. A little bit of bop background for everybody to enjoy. We do enjoy. I enjoy a good pre-cracked egg in the morning. Okay, I'm going to float down here, and I'm going to find my other blocks. Alright, let's see. I had deep slate some. There we go. They're tough. Sorry, tough. Tough stuff. Get some of that andesite too. Let's see. Do I Where'd all my andesite go? Oh, disaster live streamer. I don't know where my... Maybe that's all the andesite I did have. Okay, that's fine. Where did Happy Gast go? How did I lose you? There you are. All right. And you are a nice and good building platform. So thank you, Mojang. Thank you, Happy Gast. It was very skibbity of you. Very skibbity.
Skibbity, skibbity.
I don't know where my homunculus cousin ran off to, but I think he would have enjoyed the fact that I just said skibbity on stream. Right, see? No need for scaffolds. We have the floating, flying platform. It's very convenient, but sometimes I suffocate. But that's okay. That's okay. I think it's more of a help than a hindrance, so I consider that a win in my book. Very nice, very handy building tool for this application. I've been looking forward to it for quite a while. And it's doing exactly what I intended it to do. So my expectations are met. So therefore, I am satiated. Maybe we'll add another little sun spot. Oh, whoa, that's a little weird. That's okay. Boop. There we go. How's that look from the ground level? All right, ground crew. All right, ground crew. Let's see what's going on down here. Eh. Well, let me reassess my design principles here. Maybe if I do like a little. Oh, yeah. Sometimes the gas does get a little weird, unless I hop off of it and the camera is okay. Let's see if I like that. That might be kind of nice. Maybe. I just don't think the border is defined enough. So here's what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do.
I have a plan. I'm a man with a plan.
First off, I gotta get Green Goobly out of here. Get out of here, Goobly. Goobler. The Goobler Gobbler. Shoo. Shoo, you pest. Um, let's see. Let's see. I got my andesite, so I'm gonna create a little andesite stair pop out. A little pop out. We do a little popping out on stream. Popping off, popping out. That's just what happens on these Minecraft things. These freaking live streams that I do. God save us all. Right here. And I'll situate it right there, right in the middle. So yes, yes, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, very convenient. Very good. Thank you, Mojang. Thank you, Mojang. Thank you for having a floating platform. That was a very good decision that you decided to add to the game. For the most part. I guess there wouldn't be survival mode if it didn't have its drawbacks, but you know, maybe I just gotta get used to it. I just gotta get used to it. It's just a little different than what I'm used to. I think I'll get used to it. I get accustomed, just like we all get accustomed. We all get accustomed. There we go. Have a little bit more of a defined border to that. I think that does. Yeah, that does better. That does a little better. We do a little rolling and trolling. Yes, we do. We roll and we troll. You're being rolled and trolled right now. Rolled and trolled. Rolled all over the place. Rolling and trolling. Glitchy is a broken record. Saying the same things every single live stream. Doing the same thing every single live stream. Life goes on. Life goes on. Hi, Red.
How's it going? Welcome to the Krusty Krab. Welcome to the Krusty Krab.
Uh-oh, sun's going down again.
Uh-oh, snot's coming out of my nose again. Oh, snot content. Oh no, not my snot. Oh, hold on. Hold on, I got a snot. I got a snot. Hold on. I'm Cool Cat. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, there we go. Ooh. Oh, good God. I need to get a new snot rag. That one's getting crusty. Crusty, gross. Happy Gast is only happy because I saved it. To the Gast, I am a good guy. To the villagers, I am a good guy. I know better. I'm using them for my own purpose, which I guess, I don't know. That's kind of a slippery slope, as if you could apply like a objective morality to these types of situations. On one hand, there is kind of a good a good aspect to being part of a larger project, but then that larger project can become dehumanizing and take away your agency after a certain point. Just like most things in life, I guess you just have to get some kind of moderation. Moderation! Moderation is key. All things must be in balance, and only a Sith deals in absolutes. Don't deal in absolutes. Can't do that. Can't do that. That's where all the problems are coming from. People are being too, it's either this way or that way. It's either this way or that way. Gotta have a balance, dude, bro. Gotta have a balance. Good God. I mean, it wasn't balanced to begin with. I think there should have been a little more from the very start, but please, good God. Good God, it can be more than just one or the other. Please. 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 Good God. Good God, this is horrific. This is a horrific set of circumstances. Good freaking God. Inch down just a little bit. And just gonna smidge down, just a little bit off the top. Boop. Do I like that? That might be kind of a cool little. It's all right. It's all right. Is anybody really gonna pay too much attention to that little detail? Probably not. I like that side more than. I don't really like this at all. I've changed my outlook on that. I like it. You might like it. I don't like it. Somebody else might not even pay attention to it. But I had these little details up here. That's me applying my sensibility. That's all that is. It is what it is. There's no deeper meaning behind it other than just boop, boop, bopply, bloop. I'm putting down blocks. And if I like it, I like it. And if I don't, I don't. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. No deeper meaning to that particular pattern. That it just is. I placed the blocks. There you go. There it is. There it is. No reason, no deeper logic that this has to adhere to. If you come up with some kind of rationale, okay. All right, you can justify it. You can justify it. Thank you. They're blocks. They're blocks, and I placed them in a funny little pattern to let the light down. All right, let's see. So I add little trap doors on these. Little spots where I let the light down in. I'll add some iron trap doors, and that'll be good. Let the daylight down into the space. And I'm gonna have like a giant skylight overhead, and there's gonna be like gardens on the sides. So there's gonna be like a little interior garden area. So this will be like the plush gardens, plush puffins, plush gardens. Let the light down into the space. Maybe there'll be some gold blocks because Plush has the gold farm. And he has donated a substantial amount of gold, more gold than I will probably ever use in my life, at least for golden carrots. So I may as well build with it. I may as well build with it. Well, I say that. There might be a little less than a lifetime supply of gold that he's given me. And if there is, I'll just go back to the gold farm and get more. That's how that'll go. Snot. Please. It's not even snot, it's just like the sides of my nose is like constricting on me like a I don't know, like a thing. Like it's just like puffing up. Please don't puff up. I swear I had some kind of like steroid nose spray somewhere, and I need to find that. So I could just like get my nose to shut up, shut up, shut up, it's fine. It's fine, please, good God. Good God, please, good freaking God. It's not that serious, nose. It's not that serious, allergies, please. I swear it's not. I know. I know. You don't know. You're just doing the thing automatically. I know. I know. I know I'll be fine. You don't gotta do all this. Thank you, but no thank you. I really wish I could just negotiate with my uh, automatic body functions sometimes. Like, just don't be that way. Don't be that way. There are some things that are just out of my control. I'm sorry it's out of my control. Good God. It's out of my control. What else is new? I can't help it. I'm sorry. I've tried. That's an unfortunate part of my nature. Or is it? Oh, and that's what'll torture you. Or is it? Or is it? Uh-oh, maybe it is a personal failing. Uh-oh, maybe you're refusing to change. Uh-oh. You'll never know. You'll go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and you'll never come to an absolute conclusion, and it'll kill you. There's always these little silly gray areas, and everybody's opinion will flip-flop over and over again over it. Over and over and over. Over and over and over, as if you're on a precarious little point, a little spike on the scale of public opinion, and it'll go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and if you listen to it too much, it'll make you want to rip your hair out. So be careful. Be careful if you're being weighed on the scale of public opinion. Be very, very careful. You'll say, I know the truth. I know what I really am, but then you got to think, well, maybe not. Maybe not. Especially on the internet. You're as good as people present you to be. So, are you the person that you think you are? Are you the person that people say or maybe know that you are? Again, This is another one of those gray areas that if you linger on it for too long, it's just going to lead you in circles and make you go a little bit crazy nuts, dude. Just gonna go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth on the scale of public opinion. And it will be that way today, and it will be that way for the rest of everything. Those who have won might have reasons to be smug. Those who think they have won, I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of half venting. It's just nauseating. It's just nauseating. How are you supposed to form a sense of identity in that environment? I guess you're just going to form your identity wherever you happen to congeal. Like a stalactite. Like the salts and minerals that form stalactites and mites. Whoopsie daisy. You know, you're just going to start popping up somewhere. It's just going to happen. It just is. It just is. It is what it is. It is what it is. And your assessment of it is as gray as it is black and white. It is unknowable. 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 There's no solution. No solution. Except maybe one that you'd find within. You have to find it within. Or maybe not. But maybe not. Maybe not find it within. Maybe not. Maybe not. Did you ever think of that? But maybe. But maybe. But maybe. Is there any drop-ins down here? Got any drop-ins? No drop-ins. I'd really like it if there's a better way to park these bad boys. Do I like that? Eh, eh. I don't know if I like that. It's the color. The shade is wrong. So I keep it like that. That'd be alright. That'd be alright. Boop boop boopity boop. Boop bop bop boop bop bop bop. Doot 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 dit dat dat dat. Bop boop bop bop. Doot dat dit doot doot dat 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 dat. Bop bop boop boop bop bop. Boop bop 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 bop. Bop 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 bop. Bop 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 bop. All right, there we go. Oh, ouch! Right, there we go. There we go. Also, I gotta go pretty soon. Pretty soon, everybody. Just as a little forewarning for everybody, if anybody's tuned in to today's Minecraft freaking live stream. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, oh. All right. Mm, do I like that? Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Let me see it when it's done. Do, 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 da, da. Oh! Took a little tumble there. They need to get some guardrails for these guys. Hey! Oh, please, Snot, please. What did I do? Glitchy, it's fall. It's your fall allergy. I know, it happens every late summer, early fall. I get it. It's not as bad as my spring allergies. Oh, good God, snot rockets. Oh, man, that one was sloppy. Oh, oh, thank God I don't have a webcam on a day like this. Please, 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 please. Ugh. No, please. Why? Why? Where's it coming from? Oh my God. Oh, please. I'm going to be a terrible mess in class. Oh no, another one. Achoo! Please. Oh, God, save the queen. Oh, wait, she's dead. Oh, good God. Oh, please, good God. Ugh. Oh, snot. No, the snot. Please, I'm gonna. I can't go out like this. I can't go out in public like this. This is bad. This is real bad. Oh, no. Or maybe I can go out in public like this. I don't know. I don't know. Does anybody really care? No. No. They're going to forget I was snotty on this day. Unless I make it memorable. Maybe you'll remember I was snotty on this day because I'm making it memorable. I'm drawing attention to it. Oh no! Oh, good God! Wah, wah. All right, all right. Let's see. Back it up, Buttercup. All right, park it there, and gonna gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of cool cat. Yeah, I'm cool cat. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, I'm cool cat. Uh-huh. That's good. Good. Good deal. Okay. Very demure, very skippity. Very quite skippity. Very quite skippity on today's live stream. Maybe I shouldn't have streamed while I was so. I didn't know I was going to be violently snotty today. Okay? I didn't know. Otherwise, I would have had a snot theme for today's stream. But instead, all I themed my stream around was a Cadillac DeVille. And that's no good.
It's no good.
Well, you never quite know what you're gonna get. Streams are like a box of freaking chocolates. That's all I gotta say about that. Oh, no, Skellington! Get out of here! No, get back here, Happy Gas. Whoa! I need to be careful.
Ah, I think I got the mob spotted on me. And that's no good. Utility guest.
That's enough for now. Oopsie daisy. Boop. There you go. Safe and sound. Safe and sound. There you go. Alright, I'm going to finish up this last little ceiling panel for today, and I gotta, like, figure this out. I need to find my nasal spray somewhere, and hopefully I don't get violently sick, because I can't be sick right now. It's not gonna happen. Not happening. Not on this stream. No sirree, no misery, no. What's the they them term for like Mr. or Mrs.? I don't know that. Uh, if somebody happens to be watching to this point, please inform me in the comments section so I can expand my vocabulary. Okay. Okay, there. I got that freaking finished. Okay, enough Minecraft. Enough Minecraft. I'm snotty. I'm a snotty man, and I gotta go. I gotta go because I gotta let the dogs out, and I have other things that I've been procrastinating from. I'm procrastinating. I have things I need to get done that I have not gotten done, and I've wasted my time and energy. But I had an early morning live stream. They can't take that away from me. Okay, good deal. Good freaking deal. Okay, goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Say goodbye, Cadillac DeVille. Good deal.